Have you ever wondered why the smallest country in the world, Vatican City, holds such a significant place in the hearts of millions of people around the globe? Let's journey back in time to the 4th century. It was here on Vatican Hill that the foundations of St. Peter's Basilica were laid. This wasn't just any old site, though. It was considered sacred ground, for it was here that St. Peter, the apostle and first pope, met his martyrdom. Over time, this basilica would become one of the world's largest and most important churches, marking the very heart of Vatican City. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. For centuries, the Vatican was part of Rome, and thus part of the Kingdom of Italy. It wasn't until the signing of the Lateran Treaty in 1929 that Vatican City emerged as an independent city-state. This historic agreement between the Holy See and Italy resolved the Roman question, a political dispute that had been stewing since the unification of Italy in the 19th century. The Lateran Treaty served a dual purpose. On the one hand, it recognized the sovereignty of the Holy See, granting it an independent, albeit tiny, territory. On the other, it compensated the Holy See for the loss of the Papal States, territories that had once been under the direct rule of the popes. And what did this mean for Vatican City? Well, it catapulted this tiny patch of land into the global spotlight. Suddenly, the world's smallest independent state had its own governor, its own flag, and even its own army, the Swiss Guard. It also meant that the Pope was not just a spiritual leader, but also a head of state with the power to engage in international relations. The creation of Vatican City marked a new chapter in the history of the Catholic Church. It was no longer just a spiritual institution, but also a political entity with its own territory and governance. And thus, Vatican City, a unique blend of spiritual significance and political power, was born. Ever wondered who governs this tiny yet influential city-state? The answer lies in the Papacy and the Holy See. The Papacy, a term that denotes the office of the Pope, has seen a succession of spiritual leaders, dating back to St. Peter, whom Catholics revere as the first pope. These popes, through the centuries, have not only provided spiritual guidance to millions of Catholics worldwide, but have also exerted considerable influence on global affairs. The Holy See, on the other hand, is the central governing body of the Catholic Church. It's responsible for the governance of the Church's spiritual and temporal affairs, the diplomatic relationships with other countries, as well as the management of the Vatican City state. So in essence, Vatican City is governed by a spiritual leader, the Pope, who also holds the position of the Bishop of Rome. His spiritual and temporal leadership, along with the Holy See, forms the backbone of this unique city-state. The Pope, as the Bishop of Rome, stands at the helm, guiding the Catholic Church and Vatican City. What if I told you that one of the world's largest and most important churches is housed within this small city-state? A marvel of architectural grandeur, St. Peter's Basilica rises majestically in Vatican City. This basilica, one of the holiest Catholic shrines, is a beacon of faith for Catholics worldwide. Constructed over a span of 120 years in the 16th century, the basilica's design was contributed to by some of the most illustrious names in the Renaissance period, including Bramante, Michelangelo, and Bernini. Their artistic genius is evident in the stunning facade, the cavernous interior, and the awe-inspiring dome, a masterpiece that dominates the Roman skyline. St. Peter's Basilica is not just an architectural spectacle, but also a spiritual powerhouse. It is believed to be the burial site of St. Peter, one of Christ's apostles, and has since been a place of pilgrimage and devotion. St. Peter's Basilica, a testament to faith and human ingenuity, stands as the heart of Vatican City. Did you know that Vatican City houses some of the world's most renowned art collections? Right here, nestled within the heart of the city, lie the Vatican Museums, a veritable treasure trove of art, history, and culture. The Vatican Museums are a labyrinth of galleries, corridors, and chapels, each one more breathtaking than the last. They bear witness to the evolution of human creativity, showcasing art from different eras, cultures, and artistic movements. This artistic journey begins with the awe-inspiring Sistine Chapel, The ceiling, painted by Michelangelo, is a magnificent tapestry of biblical stories from the creation of Adam to the Last Judgment. This iconic masterpiece, with its intricate detail and profound symbolism, is a testament to Michelangelo's genius and the enduring power of art. Next, we step into the Raphael rooms, a suite of 4 reception rooms, each adorned with frescoes by the master painter Raphael and his pupils. These rooms, once used by the Pope for public business, are now a celebration of Renaissance art. Each fresco tells a story, whether it's the philosophical debate in the School of Athens or the divine intervention in The Fire in the Borgo. Raphael's artistry brings these stories to life, captivating viewers with its vibrancy and emotional depth. Finally, we find ourselves in the Gallery of Maps. This corridor, stretching over 120 meters, is lined with 40 topographical maps of Italy. These maps, painted in the 16th century, offer a unique glimpse into the geographical knowledge of the time. The vivid colors and intricate detail of each map are a marvel to behold, making the Gallery of Maps a highlight of the Vatican museums. The Vatican museums are more than just a collection of art. They are a testament to human creativity, demonstrating how art can transcend cultural and temporal boundaries to touch the divine. Whether it's the spiritual depth of the Sistine Chapel, the narrative richness of the Raphael rooms, or the historical insight of the Gallery of Maps, each piece in the Vatican museums offers a unique perspective on our shared human experience. The Vatican museums, a testament to human creativity and divine inspiration, continue to inspire awe and wonder in visitors. But how exactly does this tiny city-state function? Well, the Vatican city-state is unique in many ways, and its governance is no exception. Unlike most modern states, Vatican City is an absolute monarchy, and the reigning monarch is none other than the Pope himself. This means that the Pope holds supreme legislative, executive, and judicial power within the city-state. The Pope's authority is not just spiritual, it's also temporal, spanning worldly matters that concern the functioning of the Vatican city-state. When a new Pope is elected by the College of Cardinals, he not only inherits the spiritual leadership of the world's billion-plus Catholics, but also the governance of the Vatican city-state. However, the Pope does not manage the day-to-day affairs of Vatican City alone. That responsibility lies with the Governorate of Vatican City-State, an organization that takes care of the city's infrastructure, security, and economic activities, among other things. The Governorate, led by the President of the Pontifical Commission for Vatican City-State, ensures that the city-state runs smoothly. But there's more to the governance of Vatican City than just the Pope and the Governorate. The Roman Curia, the administrative apparatus of the Holy See, plays a vital role as well. It consists of various departments or dicasteries, each with its own responsibilities. From the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, which ensures the Church's teachings are correctly interpreted, to the Dicastery for Communication, which manages all forms of communication, each dicastery contributes to the functioning of the Vatican City and the wider Catholic Church. The governance of Vatican City is a fascinating blend of religious and political authority. It's an intricately woven tapestry, where spiritual leadership and temporal governance coexist. The Pope, the Governorate, and the Roman Curia together ensure that this smallest independent city-state in the world functions effectively, providing both a spiritual home for Catholics and a physical home for the Church's central administration. Vatican City, a city-state like no other, operates under the spiritual and temporal leadership of the Pope. So, what makes Vatican City a place of such profound significance? Well, it starts with its rich history, dating back to its origins as the site of St. Peter's Basilica in the 4th century. This city-state nestled within Rome has witnessed countless milestones and transformations, not least of which was its establishment as an independent entity in 1929. The Vatican isn't just a city, it's the heart of the Catholic Church. The Papacy and the Holy See hold immense spiritual influence, their succession of popes shaping not just religious doctrine, but also global affairs. This spiritual leadership, deeply rooted in centuries of tradition, is a cornerstone of Vatican City's identity. And then there's St. Peter's Basilica, an architectural marvel that speaks to the immense faith and dedication of those who built it. One of the world's largest and most significant churches, it stands as a testament to the enduring power of faith, its splendor reflecting the reverence millions hold for it. The Vatican museums, too, hold a special place within the city's walls. Home to some of the world's most renowned art collections, these museums preserve and display works of incalculable value and indescribable beauty. From the Sistine Chapel ceiling to the Raphael rooms, they offer a glimpse into the creative genius of the past. Vatican City's unique governance structure and absolute monarchy, led by the Pope, is another facet of its distinct identity. The city-state's various departments, including the governorate and the Roman Curia, ensure its smooth functioning, reflecting the complex interplay of religion and governance. In essence, Vatican City is more than just a city or a state. It's a symbol of faith, a repository of art, a beacon of governance, and a testament to human achievement. Its influence reaches far beyond its small physical footprint, touching lives and shaping history. Vatican City, though small in size, continues to cast a long shadow in the realms of religion, art, and governance, standing as a beacon of faith and human achievement.